Hi everyone, this is Jill from the Salon of Baton Rouge. I thought I would put together a little helpful video on how to French braid your own hair since we are stuck at home alone. So why not learn to do something for yourself and maybe help you get through this time when your hair is growing out or your bangs are too long or your color needs to be done, something. I mean, we're sticking in there with you. We have roots. I need my eyebrows waxed and colored. Gonna need a haircut soon, so I'm gonna bear with you. So here we go. The only thing you're really gonna need is a brush, a mirror, and a ponytail. Most people when the hair is clean, it may be too slippery, so some people might want to do it on day-old hair. I find myself when I braid someone else's hair, I prefer to do it when the hair is damp, especially curly hair. Damp is better, and kids' hair, very fine textured hair, dampen it and put a little gel in it or some products. If your hair is too slippery, there's a few products you could use. Maybe a dry shampoo, which I do not have with me, or our texture spray, Moroccan oil, which we carry, has just the dry texture spray itself, and it gives your hair a little grit. Or just some hairspray. You have the perfect setting from IME. Extra Body Hairspray is one that's easy to work with. And so is Flexible Style Hold Me Tight from Paul Mitchell. All of those are something that will give your hair a little grit, but also be able to work with. I'm going to do mine on clean hair, and my hair texture, as you can see, is very fine and slippery. So bear with me. I'm going to do it messy. I'm not going to try to be too neat about it, so you can see from a beginner standpoint of view how it can go. And just remember, the more you practice, the better you will get at it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get started. And first of all, when I say you need a mirror, I only recommend looking in the mirror to get the front of your hair the way you want it, and then step away, because when you try to do something in the mirror, you tend to do it backwards and it twists you all up. So I personally don't stand in the mirror once I get started. I'm gonna do a straight back French braid, just your basic French braid, straight back. I personally like mine to the side, but I don't want to do anything that's going to confuse you. So here we go. So after you brush your hair out, obviously, then you want to take this little section in the front of your hair, kind of like a little bit of a triangle, or not quite, I guess a rectangular shape. Here in the front, this is my little front piece I start with. Somebody with finer hair or thicker hair may want to start a little further back or closer up. So at this point is when I'll look in the mirror and I will get this piece up and brush it, and then I'm going to take and separate my hair into 3 pieces. Okay, and you see how I'm holding them in my hands here, and then you can take this first piece and kind of straighten it out. Then you're going to take your hand and you're going to cross it over. You're going to always pick up hair from the outside pieces. So you're going to cross it over from your right over to the middle part on the left. And then you're going to take your left piece and cross it over the top. Then you're going to hold it down, drop this piece down, and then you'll take your index finger, start at your face, and pull it all the way through the part. See that? Pull it through the part. Don't worry, here's my 3 pieces now. This one's a little bit bigger, and you see it's got that loop in there. It's okay, you can comb it out with your fingers right there, or leave it alone. You'll be able to work those out. Drop this piece, and then I usually use my thumb on my left hand and rake it up from that side to the middle and cross it over. Always try to hold it tight over the X up top. So now I've gotten to this point and I've gotten the front of my hair done. I can see that I have it all up in there. Hope y'all can see what I got going on here. And then this piece. Now that all the front of my hair is done, I'm going to turn away so I don't look at it. And you just try to follow my hands. Okay, so see, I have my 3 pieces. Okay, and then we're going to start over here again. So grab behind your ear, break it up, add to it, cross it over. Grab behind the ear, left side, cross it over. Keep repeating that all the way down. You want to, as you go down the back of your head, you want to continue to bend your neck so that your hair stays closer, your hands, and keep your hands closer in to your head, and your braid will stay closer. And most people probably don't want a really tight braid. They like the looser braids, and so you start off with it tight, and then I'll show you how to fix it and loosen it up. So sorry, I know I have one crazy painted fingernail. I was trying on fingernail polish. Forgot to take that off. Then when you get down here to your nape of your neck, make sure you keep your head in. Your chin tucked in and your hands close and tight. Then you're going to take this part back here that's left, and you're going to divide it in half with your fingers. And then this is going to go on this side, keeping your neck close in. And then this is going to go on this side, keeping it in. Feel around, see if you got all your hair. Hopefully you do. And then keep your hands behind you for at least 1 or 2 loops down. And then if your arms are tired, you can turn to the side and do it this way. But if you keep it straight back, it'll stay straight back. If you go to the side too long, too soon, it'll make it loose at the bottom of your hair. So then you continue here. Get to the end here, and I'm going to put a ponytail in. Now I'm not going to put the ponytail extremely tight because I like mine looser. If you want some little pieces, just kind of pull them out to see what works for you. So now take a look in the back of your head with the mirror, and you can see how it's not perfect. Take the bottom, slide the ponytail down a little bit, and then you just take the bottom and keep shaking. Put your hands, find the braid, and shake it. See, it's a little looser. I have that one little crazy loop up there because that's the way I part my hair. So what you can do when you have that is turn around, look, see how it is from the front, shake them. You can just kind of keep patting it and shaking it down, and that makes it looser and also helps the little loops. Or you can take your fingers and kind of try to put them back in there. So that is how you do your own braid. Okay, so now we're going to do one from one side over to the other. And basically all you do is you do the same exact thing. You just, wherever your starting point is, you just change it and go in that, follow your hands in your head in the same direction. If you want to do 2, obviously you part your hair and you ponytail one side off and braid the other one and try to have them both matched. So the way I like to wear my hair when have dirty hair and just want it out of my way, I like to do mine to the side. So I'll start with it like this, and then I'll take the rest and put it over this way because I want it to go from this side around. And so I'll first take this part here into 3 pieces, cross it over, then I'll grab, from here, the bottom, and go up like that. Take this piece from the front, all the way from the front to the back. And I want it to I'm going to have it to where it drops down. So just kind of follow the direction that you want it to go in. Like I said, don't worry about leaving any pieces out, although maybe you may have some that don't reach all the way, and then you have no option but to leave them out. And I just go back and pull the ones out I want. Divide these here, this bottom part. And then when you get to the side over here, you do want to turn your hands around and pull it towards your face so it stays tighter right here at this bottom part. Because I like that part pretty loose when I do finish it, but I want it tight to begin with. So then do your ponytail here, shake it. I like to have it a little loose. Like that. I hope it looks right. I didn't look in the mirror. If you have any questions or concerns about what you're doing or to try to help you, feel free to comment and we'll get back to you and try to answer your questions and help you in any way we possibly can. Thank you so much.